Many a times when we hear a call from an insurance agent talk to us about life insurance, we get turned off by the term insurance. But we always need to remember that the insurance is preceded by life, and life is very important, my friend. Today we're going to talk about life insurance and the 5 mistakes that we can avoid while looking at life insurance products. Welcome to Money Monk, presented by Muthoot Finance. I am Babu Krishnamurthy, your financial Sherpa. I'm going to start with a story. And the story happens in a jungle. It's about an ant and a grasshopper. The ant and its family, it's summertime, and the ant and its family are running around gathering all the food that they can. And they've been doing this right through spring and also summer, while the grasshopper is dancing and singing and actually mocking the ant and its family for working so hard. It goes to the ant's head and says, "Why don't you guys take a life, enjoy life? Why are you working so hard?" And so it goes. And as winter sets in and everything is covered in snow, the ant and its family are securely inside their home with all the food that they need to run out their winter. Whereas the grasshopper is inside its home without any food because it spent all its time in dancing and singing. Friends, this story has a valuable lesson for all of us. We need to prepare for our contingencies in life, and that's where the concept of life insurance comes. Life insurance is all about preparing for the contingencies. The loss of an earning member in a family cannot be avoided, cannot be replaced, but the monetary value of his existence can be replaced through life insurance. Now that we've understood the importance of life insurance, let's understand the 5 mistakes that people make while buying insurance which we need to avoid. Mistake number 1. Normally we are always approached by a life insurance agent to take a policy. Always remember, you're not doing the life insurance agent a favor, you're doing yourself a favor by taking the insurance. So take the appropriate value of insurance. Now, how does one know the appropriate value of insurance? There are 2 factors that one needs to consider. The factor number 1 is how many more earning years of that person's life are you covering and what is the value of that? Second is what is the outstanding loans that the person has that need to be paid back if that person is no more. So these 2 factors need to be covered while taking the insurance. Insurances are long-term contracts. So it's important to work with a partner who is going to work with you in the long term. While taking an insurance product, look at the company from which you are buying the product. Very important to understand the background of the company and also the settlement track record. What do we mean by settlement? Settlement is nothing but for every 100 claims filed with the company, how many claims have they successfully settled? That's the settlement track record. A high settlement track record company is advisable to go with. Point number 3, life insurance is always taken to cover your risk. So always remember to focus on the risk cover that you take. A larger the risk cover, the better it is. However, if you want, you can also combine an investment. But always remember, risks should be your first priority. Point number 4, insurance is always a declaration of good health. So it's important that you have an honest declaration in your application form. Declare your health parameters as it is and not in any other form. Extremely important to be truthful in your application form to avoid any future claim issues. The final mistake to avoid, friends, is to read the document with care, very, very carefully, because these are long-term contracts. Extremely important that you understand all the nuances of what you're signing up to. Also exceptionally important, if there is a guaranteed rate of return there, understand if it's on paper. It's important to trust the person, but even more important to have it on paper. Make sure it's available on paper, the rate that is promised to you. Now that we know that the right insurance policy stands on 3 pillars, the pillar of trust, safety, and security to your family. One such similar product that rests on these similar pillars is a product from Muthoot Finance, Loan at Home. It's fast, it's transparent, it's quick and at your doorstep. Let's understand more about it.
Hi, my name is Sarish. I am the zonal head for Muthoot Finance, Tamil Nadu North Zone. I'm here to explain the features of our new product, Loan at Home. So, this is India's first unique product for servicing customer at customer's doorstep. When you normally apply for a loan, there are possibilities of loans getting approved, the loans getting rejected also. And it's the time when you actually apply for a loan, it's an emergency. There is an emergency. So there is a financial emergency there. So we don't know if in case the loan is getting approved or rejected. So here is a product where there's only advantages. Advantage number one, based on the financial emergency, we provide solution at the doorstep immediately. Advantage number two, we maintain customers' interest and in terms of privacy. Advantage number three, it is done at the customer's place, customer's doorstep and customer's time. See, at the time of going to the customer's place and from the customer's place to the branch, whatever happens, the entire thing is borne by Muthoot. The advantage number four, we provide insurance to the gold. So basically, the customer, that is you, are risk-free. Yeah, when we talk about interest rates, we are very, very competitive in the market. We have the best rates available for customers. So you can definitely approach us. If you're talking about pre-closing the loan, we do not charge any pre-closure charges and you can pre-close at any point in time, which is not available in most of the banks. For the past so many years, we've been leading in the business of finance. And the other transaction where we've been leading is your trust.
We spoke about an important aspect of life insurance. I hope you found it useful. This is Money Monk presented by Muthoot Finance and I am Babu Krishnamurthy, your financial Sherpa. Until we meet again, keep thinking money.